guys, welcome back to Vid-Bits. I'm Brian. I'll be hanging out with you doing some more training for NWC 2024, which is about a little bit over a week away. We're going to continue to work on some Zelda 1 runs, trying to get that time refined. It's just one of the ones that I'm going to be most passionate about during the course of the competitions, probably the way I've been putting a lot of emphasis on it. Mario 1, 2, 3, and Zelda. Just my passion, but there's 13 games in all that we're going to be going for. The list includes Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, Metroid, Ice Climber, Excite Bike, Donkey Kong, of course Legend of Zelda 2, Kid Icarus, Balloon Fight, and Kirby's Adventure. So there's lots to be said. Hey Really Long, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being the first. Really appreciate you. Very happy to have you. Alright, just getting everything set up, just get everything ready to go. Alright. Get the live chat up here. Alright. I usually wait about 3 to 7 minutes for people to get in here, but I'm going to get started here right now because we got somebody in here hanging out with me, and I appreciate you, Louie, and we're just going to go ahead and go for it, man. Go ahead and go for a run. And, go. When we say go, that means the timer's hit. When the timer's hit, we go. And in our case, our first move was to go to the far left and try to get the power bracelet. That's the new move. That's our new pair of sneakers. Do that by dropping down to the left. And you're going to want to cut all the way close to this wall as fast as quick as possible, and then proceed to the left. This next screen, you're going to keep going. Even though this guy's spawning, you're going to move right through him. And you're going to go back down to the left. Hopefully we get a bomb drop here. We did not. We gotta keep proceeding. We can go ahead and go for that guy. We're gonna go ahead and proceed to the second guy here, over here, in the bottom. Go for him. No bomb. We can go up here and go for him. But I would just like to go ahead and call wipe now. In this sense, we're gonna go for a bomb drop on the first or second Octorok that we can fight. And if we don't get it, then we're gonna do a reset. Hey, next practice Metroid. I got you. Braden is going to be doing a lot of the Metroid. The last week, we decided, Louis, to wait for the heavy hitters, Zelda 2, Kid Icarus, Metroid, and so we definitely will. I'll go ahead. I just didn't want to start on one of the ones that he was going to start to work on before him. So I'll see what he says. But yeah, we're definitely this next week. You're going to see a lot of Metroid, Zelda 2, Kid Icarus, Ice Climber, Kirby Adventure. That's going to be where the lean in. Mario Lost Levels, the ones that we haven't hit, that'll be the ones that we're going to be hitting heavy this next week, so it's definitely coming. I promise you. And I definitely want Metroid 2, but I'm going to let him go for it too. I don't want him to feel like I'm bogarting all the ones, but he knows I'm playing against him for everything too, but we're just trying to put the Vid-Bits up there in as many categories as possible. But very cool suggestion, and it's definitely on the menu. So we're going to go ahead and, that's a wipe. Like I said, first or second Octorok is what we're looking for, the bomb. But my first move is then go to the cave, and then proceed to the left to try to get the power bracelet. It just really, it's one of those things that I was doing after I did the third level, and kind of going in a route there. But I feel like this is the first move, is getting it out of the way, and it's opening up the ability to warp the map, around the map rather fast, so. Is it a dangerous move? Yes, but once you get confident and you remember that, some people don't even get hit at all. And if you're wondering why I skipped that, it's because I don't need any money regarding drops, the specific type of run, as much, because I go to locations to get my money, if that makes sense. And we should wipe. if you're just going for the fastest time. Obviously, you know, you're wanting to learn how to micro input these screens anyways before the competition. Like, you know, knowing how to do that L perfectly. The main thing here is snagging the sword. If this is one of them, it's snagging the sword for me. Because you know, you can center yourself at the bottom and walk straight to it, or you can go up to the top and then move. But obviously you can tell that these smaller inputs don't mean anything if you're taking too long fighting blue whiz robes and stuff at the end. You're getting butchered there, you have to get an extra potion, you have to use potions at all, like the mistakes that you see me making at the end of some of my runs. 1, 2, no bomb. And you really shouldn't like wait like I do. I just kind of wait for some reason to see if it spawns. Really, you should be moving like with no expectations. And then like that way you're able to keep moving regardless of what's happening. Oops, I didn't hit the timer right. That's a wipe. Hopefully the timer is not too difficult to start on this one. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. That first L though, you just want it to be pixel perfect. I'll show you what I mean, like I can adjust in the way of the sword like that, which is probably what I should do, because it looks less clunky than how I've been doing it. That looks a little better, really. When you're doing the frames either way, you're either doing them on the way up to the sword or on the way to collect it, so. No bomb. No bomb. You can go ahead and do 3, so 1, 2. And the best case scenario is obviously if the first guy has it, no bomb, and then you just do a reset. If you're going for your speed run, you know what I mean? If you watch the beginning of these, I was going all the way to the far right into the beach and doing that method, and that's my childhood method. So I feel like it makes me sad that I've now changed my methodology now in my early 40s for the first time ever. Like if you would have told young Brian that he was gonna eventually go and have a run where he that he freaking goes for the power bracelet first, I would have been like, you're crazy. Here we go. Alright, so we got one. Alright, now we skitter on down here, all the way to the bottom. We're gonna drop all the way to the bottom, we're gonna deflect, shoot, 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 get him out of the way. You don't really want to take any damage on this route because it's very treacherous. But as long as you keep proceeding and you stop when you need to stop, you'll be fine. You're going to go up here, use your first bomb here, and get some muns. You don't really need to do what I just did there because you won't stop when you get it. You'll actually, that was slop. You'll actually, and it sucks because you really, 2.5 heart containers or more is where you want to be at. 1 is not where you want to be at all, but ultimately you're going to be going to an area where you can't really get hit at all. I mean, you really can't. So it doesn't really matter if you have 1. I mean, it only matters if you have more than 2 because you can get hit 1 time. I think, yeah. But if not, you don't want to have, you know, you want to have that mentality that when you go through here, you're not going to get hit, because these things will kill you in 1 hit. And the whole goal is to get here, because, you know, this is not the start most people do. And you have 2 options here. I'm going to go ahead and do option 2, which is just the wipe, 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 wipe method. Got the bracelet and instantly died. Now you're just going to keep hammering in through the continue, and you're going to move straight up. You're already here at home. Look how fast you warped over here with that money. And that guy shot you over there. And you're going to get a little bit more. Hey, Nancy Felix. I'm excited with the game that's coming out, that's for sure. Okay, the next move is to get the... Hey, thank you for showing up, Nancy. Appreciate you. We're speedrunning right now, so I can't type anything, but I'll definitely shout you out. Alright. So now you're going to switch to the candle that you just acquired. And we're gonna go to the... I appreciate you. You're awesome. I'm excited for this, the Nintendo World Championships 2024. That's why I've been practicing for almost a month already. Super excited about it. And then you can get yourself a heart container at 3. We'll see when we're picking it up. I should be hitting lap every time that I get an item. That's why am I being dumb here? That would, I'm sorry, not making the best moves. I'm not being dumb. Alright, so then you're gonna go up. I'm gonna get you some more money. Don't line up like that. Alright. So now the goal is to get, since we bought the first thing, the goal is not to die here, which I probably will. Because if I do, it's a wipe. Which I really don't want to do that. Anybody want to give me some hearts? Hearts? Want to give me a heart? Want to give me a heart? No? Don't jump on my face. Don't do it. Alright. Whew. That was a little close. Okay, now you're going to switch back to the candle. I mean, this is going to be awkward to some people, this route that I'm doing and how crazy this is, but I'm telling you, it all makes sense. Don't die to these guys. You're going to hit that up. And at 5 minutes, we're going to be getting 160 rupees, and we got 5 heart container pieces. Make that 6 heart container pieces. I like this route. I like what I've done here. As long as I can, you know, stay out of the way of danger. I'm gonna move up here in the middle of this column here so you can walk straight. No, not gonna help me with anything. It's fine, and at 5 minutes and 49 seconds, 50 seconds, we're entering Dungeon 2. You gotta be mindful, we don't have the blue ring. So things will be more dangerous. They will be way more treacherous. But that's what we're doing now, is we're getting the money together to get the blue ring. And these guys will help you. Look how much money I'm yielding. A rupee. A rupee. I go down here just because that means I can go up. Because I have to go down here anyways. I just don't like going to the right and then going down. It just makes it so I'm already down here. Be careful. They can be stingy with their hearts too. Now we are 100 away, which we're gonna go get that 100 after this. So don't feel like you need to pick up any more rupees. If you see them, you can pick them up, but you don't have to. If you pick them up, it's actually going to. And I'm gonna kill these guys just because I need potentially some bombs. There we go, like that. I don't usually kill the snakes with fire because they don't yield the ropes with fire because they don't yield rupee that way. And it looks like they're a lot more stingy for it. But I don't need that anyways, I just was looking for more hearts. So I'm going to switch to bomb. You come up here and use one right here in the middle of it. So much we can take out. Because our wooden sword doesn't do a lot of damage and it's going to take more time. Plus, if you kill enemies with bombs, they're more likely to drop bombs. It's a thing that most people don't know. I'm just being crazy. You gotta be on the equal plane with them to get them to move towards you. But you just want to get through these as quick as possible. You don't need to get that. You can use bombs because you're gonna get 2 for finishing this screen. that long. You can definitely not. You can definitely do it in less time. You go forward. Ah. Make sure you throw a second one as soon as it eats it, because then you're gonna stun it and you're gonna get another one. That could have been way better, but we'll take it. And touching the Triforce at 8 minutes and 23 seconds. So there's piece 1. 168. Again, the rupees after 155, don't worry about them. Don't touch anymore, really, because you don't want to touch anymore. You don't want to take any more extra. You want to leave all the extra on the land. If you don't have to fight enemies for health, now you know you can just proceed. So you're just going to proceed all the way to the dead tree. If you get hit, obviously, then you can start to try to kill stuff for health again, but I really wouldn't worry about it too much. Next move here is to go get the letter. At 9 minutes, we're getting on the screen with the letter. Alright, this is one of the screens I usually hesitate. You can just walk through this guy, I think. And that's the move. You have to go quick as quick can be. Now you can do a fast warp, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go straight to get the white sword, and then get the blue ring. And then we'll go into Dungeon 3. That's the next 3 moves. So you're going to line yourself up perfectly with this here. I usually drop down a little bit to kind of provoke those guys to have a different pattern. You really don't want to get killed here. Line yourself up perfectly. So the thing was, like I said, you could see that I have the ability to get the white sword. Now you gotta get. Oh God! Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that. If you have as much health as I did, you could risk it. But man, each laser sword does. That looks way better anyways. Each laser sword does 2 ticks of damage. And the fact that I killed him kind of sucks because now I can't fast warp there. So you're just going to get killed by these guys. Alright, so you got enough money to get the blue ring now. Make sure that you get there without dying, because that would just lose you so much time. Dying when you can't, there's times that you can die and it saves you time. And there's other times that if you die, it's just horrible for your time. Alright, so time-wise, we are looking at blue ring at 1140. And we're just going to go straight into dungeon, straight into dungeon 3. I really don't like going in there with 2 hearts, and I really just have some sort of bad lurky feeling, and I know it's just against my saving time thing, but you know what? It's nice to see it at least once in the game. Thank you, Fairy. Now we can just go into their beast mode, get in that first room of orange knights and orange dark nuts, and try to wreck house. Oh, thank you. Why, thank you, sir. Alright, so 1220 we're dropping down in here. We're making movement at 1224. White sword means we're going to get a lot better yield from these slimes. And we do want money now because we spent it all. That just was amazing. We don't need bombs that these guys will drop, so we'll go ahead and leave them be. We're going to proceed all the way straight through. Because we have laser sword, we're going to, while we were going to be a little bit more apprehensive about getting clobbered by those spikes, but it's all good. Killed all those guys. I really could have used that, but it's okay. I just went up there to get that key. Didn't really want to get clobbered that bad, but it's okay. 1341 for the raft. Hopefully I don't regret not getting that key. I don't know. I'll get another one somewhere else. Let's give me something else to be in there. 1434, grabbing the Triforce piece, the second one. Not too shabby. Now we're gonna go straight to 4. Okay, since we're over here, actually we have to get this. This is the only time that we're over here that makes sense to get it, so we're gonna go get this money. I almost forgot. You gotta get them when it's convenient, so this is convenient. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out now. I just don't want to come back for it. The only other things I need to buy are a potion later, the arrow, which I need the arrow, but there's so many places that I didn't get money at, so we're good. Alright, we got it done. So now we don't have to worry about grabbing that. It's the most convenient way to not double back because it was on our way back out of this area. That's how I justified it to myself. Now I could show the letter there and get the potion there, but I'm not going to because then I wouldn't have all the money for the arrow, and I need the arrow as one of the things before I'll probably need a potion. That was my justification for that. Alright, we're entering at 1633, 34, straight's the move. Take it to the right immediately. It's a stab and a stab because as soon as they spawn it'll be 2 bats and you can get them together. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't just stab randomly, just know that you should pace it out. Because you're only going to get so many swipes in anyways. 1750 for the ladder. skip all the way across this room. Bam, 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 bam. Don't worry about him tagging you, and then you're gonna go up. Hit him so he gets far away. You can go up into to the left. To the right. I apologize. To the right here. And you're gonna go up, and you're gonna bomb. You're gonna bomb to the right. So that's 2 bombs that you definitely needed. Clear the enemies of this room. 1 bomb should do almost all of them. And that's a good way to get bombs too, if you kill a complete enemy, but if you don't kill them complete, those are the only enemies that will drop the bombs. The keys do not. Go into this room and hopefully do this in 4.5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits with the white sword to kill the dragon. 1912 is the time. Doing pretty good. Now this is, let's see. I only need 1 bomb for the next dungeon, so we can go ahead and use one here. We're not going to, apparently, because we didn't go that way. Oh, we can. We're close enough. We're close enough. It's fine. We're not going to double back this area. Oh, we already got that. Shib. Don't do that. Don't make mistakes. I know where it is. I know where they are. It's fine. There's plenty of places, so it's fine. All right, so this is one of them. This place is a good place to get money. All right, now we're here. Going in here at the 20-minute mark. 20 minutes and, change, obviously, but at 20 minutes and change is good. Back down and active at 20:25. Doing this with after you get the ladder means you can just, oh yeah, I was gonna shib. I know I'm doubling back and losing time on my record, I know, but because I missed that one key that one place, and I just knew that these guys were gonna yield money, so I figured I'd try to get it here. So I'm sure I have enough keys, and when I beat it with like +2 I'll feel dumb, but I have had a run now where I didn't get the key, or I was missing 1 key, and that now has kind of like crippled me personally. Alright. See how much money you're gonna get though when you come back now with the white sword? That's another reason why you're coming back with the white sword. It's just so much better gains on the enemies. And then you can do fun stuff like this when you come back with the ladder, and it makes this so much quicker. And so that means also you'll clear this dungeon faster. That's how you provoke both of those to be able to not have to wait. Also, the whole point is to be able to do everything in a way where you're not going to have to backtrack as much. That's how you can speedrun this game, is by not backtracking as much. And so I just am trying to show you an optimized route to get all the things that you need without having to like go get that thing, then go to the next dungeon, go get the next thing. It's like they line up in a way where you'll be able to kind of see how it all fits together. Come on. You can get a boomerang here. I'm just going to go. Kill the guy in my way. Nope, I don't even have time for that. It took too much time to even be in there, because all it does is spawn the boomerang, which I don't use, so I don't pick it up. I remember spending so much time as a kid staying on the far left of that room, timing my shots, hoping I had a laser sword, leaving this dungeon at less than 23 minutes in. Yes, That's what I wanted. It really is. Now we're just gonna cut straight right. Kill the enemies that are on your way, of course. Also know that you can do the hit and clip through on people too, so if I could do probably what I would consider the optimum route for me, I probably would be able to do 5 first and then go do 6, but I'm already going to be over there in the Master Sword capacity. Magical Sword capacity, achievement capacity, so I feel like it just makes sense. 11th heart container piece at 2412. You could be farming, you know, bombs here. Opportunity for bombs at least. 12th heart container piece at 24, 20, or 33. Arrow at 2444. Let's step it back this way. Sorry, I just want to shot at a bomb. Another shot at a bomb. More shots at bombs. There we go. That's what's up. Right on time to get into the screen here. Now you got plenty of money. Now you don't, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, you got plenty of money. You gotta have enough. You gotta have enough for all the things, right? Well, the only other thing really you gotta have is potions and or a big shield, so that's really up to you. Hopefully this works. Thank you. Yesterday I was being kind of crazy. There's your potions. Okay guys, I respect. Sorry, I was trying to mess around. I should have got the potion there is where I should have grabbed it, and I didn't. I just decided to show you where it was and double back. Because you grab the potion there, you do. And I'm gonna have to double back and grab it. Which sucks. But it is what it is. Master Sword at 2616. If I had a magical shield, which I usually don't grab now because unfortunately I'm conditioned to getting destroyed by likes and then losing it, which is a 90 rupee purchase, which is not what you want to do. Alright, so now you have your potion. I should have killed some of those guys before I went in here. Thanks. They just want to be a pain today. Alright, going in here at 2712. So we have 4 heart container pieces to go. We have a decent amount. Awesome. Awesome. A decent amount of resources, obviously. Alright. I'm just getting pinged around. right here. You're gonna want to go down. You're gonna go to the right. You can kill all these guys in one hit now that you have a magical sword. Don't use your bombs. Unless you're trying to get bombs, then use bombs by all means. You're gonna kill all these guys. Ugh. Stop lining up with those blue whiz robes. I'm gonna have to use a potion because I do not want to wipe. One more hit by a blue or two more hits in a bad situation, like blam blam, and you're done. So yeah, we have extra money. That's why we have extra money. We can immediately before we leave refill that potion. That's the strat, Brian. That's the strat. If you have to remind yourself, because I get super distracted, and then you can just get toggled badly by those guys. And again, I know it takes time to refill your health like that, but you'd rather do that than the whole run be a wipe, because you're gonna like lose so much time. You can kill these guys with one hit each. Don't get jostled around. And the thing that sucks is it shows you how close we were. So you're gonna switch to the arrow actually, because we're at the end. So you're gonna go through this. So I just have to be more mindful, and then I don't have to use that potion situation going on there. And I just go through here, and then it's gonna either be straight to the left or to the right immediately. And then you go. It could have been just right looking at me, or it's either gonna move immediately to the right or to the left. And you have to be on point there, or you have to wait through an entire other animation cycle. And then we're collecting this piece of Triforce before 30 minutes. So we only have 3 more pieces to go, and we're leaving here 30 minutes. I'll take it. I'll just go ahead and get hit to get through that. We don't really care about that. The next move is to go to get this potion that we used. That way we just don't have to worry about it. It's not another move. We're just done with that. Switch to bombs. What's the next thing you're going to use? You're going to go up here. We're going to use our warp. Isn't it nice that we didn't have to like go get this? We didn't have to ever leave to go get it. So now we're going to go to the far right. And that should take us here, which is the Lost Hills. Again, there's probably somebody that's like, how did you know? Well, it's intuitive when you learn how the rules work with it. You just keep proceeding straight up, and we're going to go get the recorder. I got a new benchmark for time for this type of run, if I can get in here real quick. On the screen at 31 minutes, and in the door at 31:01. I don't need to mess with that right now. Bomb here. I thought I was going to take that room out first, but it doesn't, you have to take that room out for sure. Use your one bomb, because you know he's going to keep that bomb. So as long as you have 4, you know you put 4, it's all good. You want to swing preemptively. Like you're going to swing where they're going to be before they get there. Or you just get inside their hitbox altogether and hope that you can barrel through it, and it'll just yield a lot of health. Sometimes that happens, I don't know why. I also think it matters what sword you have. Go to the left and you get to fight another room of Dark Nuts. It's almost like the thing that we did earlier with the orange ones. So there's a chance that, you know, we need it for definitely for being able to shoot arrows. Okay. Doubling back now. Sorry I didn't say the time stamp in the recorder. It was about 32:47, something like that. ourselves, so now we have all those bombs. There we go. We're gonna go to the right. Don't mess with these Dodongos. As fun as it may be. You can kill all these slimes if you like. I will. There you go, get some of your mines back. Go up here. Proceed straight through this room. Proceed straight through this room. Get the key. Switch to your arrow. Use the arrow on these poles' voice. Just because it's fun. Switch to your recorder. Use the recorder. 1, 2, he's done. Pick up that rupee. Alright. We just leave it on the recorder now. Now we see if its magic works. At 35 minutes, we are whisked away to the place that we need to be. I know it's like, what? We've just been here. Yep, this is the closest way for us to get to where we need to go. Most people probably don't do this, but that's okay. Because when you're here, you're thinking, how is this that be the closest to 7? But it is. Because if you do this route, you come right back into the Lost Woods. And if you proceed to the right, we are here. And at 35:45 almost, we use the recorder to get into, and at 35:52 we're making moves inside of the Dungeon 7. Bomb up. I just was massacring those guys for no reason. Go straight up. Oops. Let's try not to get hit by those things. Thank you. You can switch to the meat now. And then notice that we didn't have to double back for that. I know we had it for a long time and it didn't have much of a purpose. I mean, we could have used a lot more than we did. Going up here, grumble grumble. Switch to bomb. Ugh. There we go. Bomb through. Here's the red candle if you want it. Kill the guys in your way for sure, but you know, don't feel like you have to like go crazy. Bomb through. There's your other bomb. Every time I do that, I forget to switch the recorder before I go in this room. And some people probably won't, because they won't want these guys to be going crazy and around the room, which is fine. You probably are better off to leave them grouped together, but here I am, crazy enough to not do that. Over here in bomb. Alright. Oh god, and there we go. There is your run. This is what I've been trying to avoid, and I haven't had it happen yet, and there it flippin' was. Jeez. Don't do that. Don't get caught by the freaking wall grabber. I have now done at least a full day's worth of Zelda runs for you guys and never done that for you, so it's all good. I'm not going to let it dishearten me. It just frustrates me that I did that. That room is the stupidest room in the entire dungeon. It's the one that's gonna, if you do that, like because you have 3 lava bubbles that are going around, that if they touch you, you can't hit those wall grabbers, and if you get ridiculous and go inside, on the inside track to try to kill the 5 of them that spawn, there's a good chance that you're gonna get hit by a lava bubble, not be able to hit them, and be thinking that you're gonna fend them off, and as soon as you go for that, it's gonna be game over. So the problem with something like that is I guarantee you that I was on my best time. This is the best run I've ever had. I wasn't even verbalizing it because of that, but you're going to have that happen, and it's just how you proceed. So I can either still go in and try to dial in and see if I can get a time or not, but it's just really disheartening that the whole thing got derailed by that. I'm crushed. And it's funny because there was a hardcore person watching me, and the second I did that, he left. He's like, "Yep, his run's done." It just frustrates me. So even if they all spawn in the middle, just sit here. Sit here, go to the wall, try to proc one. Wait. This is really what's gonna milk your fucking run, is this room and another room like this. Wait some more. Okay, cool, you killed 5. Now you can go. What a silly flipping thing, I swear. And now I can't push the damn thing in. Best time ever. Absolute best time ever. Best run ever. Derailed because I got hit by a damn wall clinger. Like, it's hard. It's hard. I need one of those to be bombs, but it's fine. Minutes and 57 seconds. It could have been sub 40. It could have been sub 40 to have one Triforce piece left. But instead I got hit by the wall clinger. So, alright guys, we're peeling out here. Hopefully we get somebody to drop us some bombs on the way to 7, just so that we can get them out of the way, but I'm not going to kill people that are not in my way to get them. Those guys are in my way. Those guys are in my way. Nope. Alright. Okay. I don't know why I'm collecting money. I really don't need it. I'm not gonna get a shield. I just need to make sure that I had enough for, in case, you know. Really just sad that that happened. It's all good. I'll still be able to learn something from this run because I tied things up in a way that I didn't think were possible. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Candle. I guess maybe the end part will be where I have enough money where I just walk into a shop and buy bombs so I don't have to grind for them that last time, but it just sometimes it just works out so poetically I don't have to worry about that. And here at 4240. Come on, guy. Really? I needed that heart and I didn't get it like an idiot. I'm gonna grab this key because again, I'm paranoid because I keep forgetting which keys I can miss and which I can't now ever since I screwed myself in that one run. Didn't have a key, last door. And it's something enough to scar ya. Well, thank you, bombs. Even though it looks like I'm gonna have to possibly use another damn... We'll see. 44, 49, 44, 50. I gotta be careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm so nervous I was gonna use a damn fairy there. Alright. 45 minutes. And we're headed towards Death Mountain. Of course, we have to wait for a whole thing to fill because we didn't have a lot of health, which is extra time too, believe it or not, guys. You gotta go. It won't take that long if your health is full. Alright guys, the name of the game is I gotta be really careful with my health. I gotta be careful with my health. I gotta just be mindful of who I'm facing. I gotta make tactical decisions. I cannot get hit a million times. I cannot act like I have a big shield when I don't. I'll get that. I'll say it's very important. Okay, here we go. 46-44. What am I doing? Alright, gotta proceed right in. Straight through this room. Just move straight. Screw those guys. Go straight up right away. Don't worry about what he's doing. He's only gonna hit you once doing that. We're gonna bomb to the left. Kill all these guys. Okay, now you're gonna go to the left. You're gonna go straight to the left. You're gonna kill this guy. Bomb up. not let that guy get in your face either. I'm gonna kill all these guys. It's dangerous. It's dangerous in here. It's dangerous. So dangerous. God! Come on, guys! One of the worst rooms, I'm telling you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the silver arrow and already do a refill of my health, just because it's just the best time to do it. It doesn't really matter at this point based on the pacing of what I have health-wise, not to do it now, so let me go ahead and do it. Alright. You have to kill this room again. You also, filling your health up gives you some leeway to just beef through these guys, because the best way to get to the hits on the blue guys is just to be up in their face. Again, that wall grabber probably killed my best time, but it's okay. It's still a great run. Okay, I gotta push forward, switch to the bomb. The bomb. Just move forward. If you have to get killed by one of them, get killed by one of them, or caught by one of them, just to get it done. This room you can just push straight forward. Damn it! They spawned in a way where they were just preventing that from happening today. All right, now you're gonna bomb to the left. You're gonna kill all these enemies. I died there. I died there! I don't know why I did that. Fuck! I don't think I can get there. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in my life right now where this had to happen. It was my best run of my entire life. The best run of my entire life. I was being so tactful on those guys. Okay. Alright guys, sorry. Oh, so you guys like to see me suffer, eh? I mean, I just don't think I can let it go like that. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give it another go because if anything else, I'll be able to say that episode 31, with all intents and purposes, until I hit the wall clingers and level 7 was my best, most optimized run of all time. All right, fun. There we go. I mean, everything fell into place. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to do things in the order I was doing. Like, I was micro editing that run as it was happening. Personally, guys, like, I mean, I was making. If you have all of them here to see all the different ways I've tried to do it, and somehow that one, it felt so like I don't feel like there's hardly any time that I wasn't running straight towards the next goal with very little backtracking. That's a wipe. Man, it felt so good though. It was just so fun, so fluid. I was like watching it as a fan as much as trying to curate it for you and also give you like what I was doing. It's not like it's not still fun to me. It's just, you know, I don't want to waste anybody else's time where they're like, I can't believe you got away with it and then didn't beat it. Yep. Well, beating it without the red ring is a new strategy for me. That's a brand new strategy for me. It's not something I'm used to doing because it's just so much more risky. You can't barrel through enemies. Everybody just does so much more damage. You have to be so much more tactful. And then in the end, I'm worried about the blue whiz robes and the blue knights, and I got aced by an orange one. So, ugh. That's what makes me sad about it. And I got nervous at the end and started making bad decisions and got hit by those wall grabbers. And yeah, the rest is history. It was quicksand from there. Quicksand is real. Come on, guys. Let's try to see my blue Octorok friend here and stab him once and stab him again and hopefully see a bomb there. And if not, I'll go over here and hang out with his friend. 1, 2 bomb. No. 1, 2 wipe. Yo. 1, 2, 3. Yo. And now up to the cave. Ugh. I've tried to just like hurry up and tap over. I'm gonna just like tap, like see if I can just do like a tap and then just start walking forward there so it just looks better. Then another L here. Walk along the bottom. You can walk through this spawn. Back down this wall here. Stabby, stabby. Ooh, that's okay. Stabby, stabby. Nope. Wipe. There we go. There we go. That's what I'll do. I'll just do a tap and a walk. I learned something. Yay. L up here. Ooh. Hello. Walk through here. No, you guys are just bullying me. Now I bet you he's gonna yield a blue bomb. Boom. Boom. There it is. I knew it. I called it because I got bullied so bad there. And now it's going to be one of those situations where I got to be really tactful. 1, 2, bam, bam, bam. He could have gave me a heart. That would have been nice. see what this looks like. I want to be in this. See, it's behind pace even. What you want to do is see when you go here, you want to see a minute. When you're in this cave, you want to see a minute. I'm 5 seconds behind that. So we're going to go ahead and wait. There we go. Remember to walk through this spawn. Doesn't matter if you get hit once, but you really don't want to get hit twice. Here, walk back down here. Stabby, stabby. Nope. I'll take that. Just pass that guy at this point so you can get to this guy. Stabby, stabby. Nope. Wipe. What am I saying, that RNG is going to dictate whether or not your run starts good? Yep. I am saying that. Also, sword upgrades at the appropriate time is going to dictate how much money you're yielding from different enemies. You have to take that into account, and most people don't know that there's some sort of internal, you know, system there. But if you look at a lot of the propaganda that has to do with The Legend of Zelda, the original one, it features the white sword. It doesn't feature the wooden sword. The white sword gets you gains. You're going to get higher rupee drops from enemies because you're using it. Stabby, stabby, nope. This was in front of us, be a little bit more tactful. Don't have your timing off. Down here, stabby, stabby, nope, it's a wipe. You'll have this, and I'm also making sure that I'm resetting everything every time because I don't know if there's runs that are going to be continuous in the same stretch because the code's looped on the same thing, like reset does differently than letting it just continue to run. They've found that games that when they run over time do weird things the longer they're running. Ugh, should have been going down. Like, there's somebody that found that they can catch stuff in Super Mario 64 just by leaving the code running for so long that what looks like a simple animation loop in a continuous cycle will eventually cycle you up higher and higher and stuff like that.
Talking about the one that makes you larger?
I was talking about the one that just makes it so you can reach a point eventually that you couldn't reach.
Well, have you seen the thing where they get the Shy Guy to continuously get bigger and bigger? It's like, it's on the stage where the monkey steals your hat.
Okay.
And essentially there's an animation where you get them to go back and forth and they become slightly larger, and every time you make them repeat the animation they get bigger and bigger until they take up so much of the map the game crashes.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you can literally get it to completely crash the game.
That's crazy. Waiting for that bomb drop, guys. I mean, I know that when I go to the right, it's a little bit more consistent in getting it. But this way is the way that's going to make it so I don't have to backtrack to do what I'm doing. Ugh. I might just go up and start fighting that second one now, just to see if that make it so that when I go over to the other screen, I'm definitely gonna get out on the third one. Just being stubborn. And it's like really what starts your whole run. You can see everything else can go once you get this bomb. It's funny because you don't really have to. It's not like, okay, what other RNG thing am I have to tackle? Like, no, that's pretty much the biggest one. The rest of it can be really controlled based on how you slay enemies, where you slay them, where you decide to pick up rupees versus where you decide to get them from places that just have them for you. what I'm dealing with. I'm still seeing 10 seconds versus 11 seconds now by doing the tap move forward method, so at least I learned something there. And maybe you did too. No bombs for you. Jeez. Let's flash it for 3 resets. Sure liked and give me a huge drought. 10.29 or something. I'm sorry if I cuss and it was off-putting for some people. I'm sorry. I'm just emotional, man. Especially that was my best run of my whole life. Like, I've been running this game for yes. And then I get that, exactly what I say that. That's crazy. Now just go. Go, baby, go. Now you'll see what I'm saying, because I should be right here in this door and reading this at 59 seconds. This is the best yet. That method still works there too, because at least I can get, like, make sure I'm touching the icon and get out of there. Let's see what happens here. Up. If you didn't know the code, it's up left. Down. Left. In the Lost Woods. In the graveyard at 127. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Candle at 239. the message, man. Nice. No, wait. Make the same moves, Brian, make the same moves. So we went back this way. About 5 minutes. I think it's important to do that. Come on, guy. Yay, good RNG. Really was hoping for a better yield from all of that. It's all good. It's the route that's important this time, guys, not necessarily the time. Ah. Come on, come on. I just don't like him looking like that. I need him facing me. It's a personal preference. Jeez. Because every time that I try to get it when he's looking down like that, he moves on me statistically. He just does. And that would have been like a wipe if I would have had to like leave to get more bombs. Definitely, guys, focus on the route here, not necessarily time. The route, not necessarily time on this run. And you do not get any more rupees. No more rupees. You can fight people for bombs if you want, but do not get through any rupee stash. Just keep pushing. Technically move it to the candle right now. Gotta make sure to get the letter. Don't skip getting the letter here. Like I just did. That's another reason why I get it there. Alright, so we got our max rupees. Again, you can switch to the candle now. 10 minutes in this game, it's interesting. Ten seconds in and out, that's what you want, something like that. I saw it coming as soon as I saw the Now line up that rock and just keep proceeding to the left as far as you can. I guess you just should go no matter what. Just go. You know, if he's in line with there, then you're gonna have to just hurry up and get to him. 10:55. We're not trying to warp, we're trying to just get through. Trying to play through here. Ugh. Line up at the bottom. And do not stop going. And you should be okay with most of these rock layouts here. I think I could have phased through that, but I'm not sure. No. It's happened so many times, guys. Oh. $13.55 in here. Neat, you pushed me right into it. Sorry, that was like about 15, 20 something for the raft. I apologize. I'm trying to help you guys out there. Been a little aggro lately. 16, 20. This run, that time, we picked up the Triforce piece. So yeah, the meat at 17, 10 or something like that. Raft at 1855. I'm sorry, ladder at 1855. How much money we have? Exactly for the thing that we need. Isn't that crazy? We still have something else to buy. We still have to buy a potion. Or maybe the best people just don't buy a potion at all. Maybe they just go into that last fight with 17 hearts and get the free potions they can get, and that's the only one they use. I truly believe that that's probably the case. 1, 2, 3. 2015. 20 minutes and 15 seconds to get that 11th heart container piece. Now we get to go wreck through the first dungeon, which is fun. Wonderful. See, we could really pick up. If we didn't pick up the meat, we could have picked up the big shield there, but I just get hit by life legs too much, so I don't know. I'll have to worry about that run as a different run. Make sure you kill these guys whenever you see them, though, because they're pretty good yield. In, out, in. That way we don't have to use a key here. Got bomb selected. And crush through these rooms and get some gains. Bam, 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 bam. Make short work of them. There's a key here. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, you didn't even see the key. Once the bomb blows up, we switch. What's the next move here? We switch. Man, I don't remember. Bomba here. Another bomb, big. We stay on bomb. Because in the... Okay. 2211 for the bow. Out of 104. Let's go ahead and beef through it. You got the health. Crisscross applesauce. Straight down, that weaving stuff, hug the wall, in. You don't need to kill these guys unless they're in your way. You already have max bombs, but you picked them up anyways because they're fun. Do not get hit by our arch nemesis now. Jeez. You just hug this wall here, and in his face. I've been try to hit the time. We'll try first time as quick as possible. 2307 for that piece. Now we are perfectly lined up to do all the stuff we need to do. We can leave this area and we're going to be in perfect alignment for all the things that we need to do, which is just awesome. So we get out of here, we go up. Climb up here. Just keep on going. We're going to be fighting some really choice enemies here for money, which is the great thing about this route. These guys are just lined up for you if there's some potential gains that are just in your way. I mean, like you know what I mean? Like if you need them. But right now we're pretty good. We're pretty good off. We're pretty well off. So. Alright, we'll keep going. We're gonna go ahead and get the gains that we didn't get when we were here last time. Also, because we're just not going to come back this way for anything. We'll get these guys too. Ugh. Oh, come on, guy. Okay, now we just head out this way. Here's opportunity for bombs if you want them. I mean, I got 7, so you're okay, but you should always still swing at the enemies that are going to possibly give them to you when they're in front of you. And you're going to get your 11 heart container piece this way. And I mean, another run, I could just have taken this, you know, but I have to do it this way to be able to get the magical sword when I get it. So that was at like 14 or 24:45. We're gonna come down here and just keep pushing. It would have been 25 minutes even had I not screwed up there with a bunch of bouncing around. Come in here and pick up the arrow. If if you look at it, we have exactly enough money to get the big shield too, but we would not have enough money to get a potion, which we need a potion. So we're just going to push straight forward. Anything in your way. Kind of crawl up the stair steps. Give those guys opportunities. There should be some guys here. Opportunities to drop bombs for you. Decide not to, it's fine. Push through the screen, you have one more opportunity to get bombs. If you chose not to, it's fine. Push through here. Now we need to get to the graveyard quick. That's why we got the power bracelet first, so we could be right there and have the first opportunity. And it's not something that we had to get out of the way. Nice. We're gonna swing through here. Blow this door up here. Have the letter. Ah. 26-22, we're picking up potion. We're gonna switch back to bomb. Line up about with these levels here and pray that they don't have a crappy aggro run on you. Something like that. Go all the way up here. Magical sword. 26-52. $27.09, we are in level 6. I don't know why I did that. No, that's the only slime room you don't kill. Right there is that one. I mean, unless you need gains, which I really didn't. Man, that was a little bit off. That's about the only thing I've done so far that's not maximized. That's the only thing that hurts right there. Just to remind myself not to do that. Take your time. Just take your time. These guys will work. Prioritize the blue guys, then the orange, Wizrobes, then the Lycrax. Unless you have a shield, then we'll be prioritizing them first. We're gonna bomb to the right. There now, I think is when we should be switching to the arrow, and we always forget we can. Oh, yeah, it's the arrow. Go straight through and down. Oh shit. No, we're good. We have the magical sword now. It usually goes straight into bomb mode. Cool, until we didn't use any bombs and we got bombs, that's great. Gotta kill all these enemies. Oh, you can't kill Wizrobes with arrows, but I've never tried before, so pretty funny. That's not good. Hardest room in this dungeon. If you can get through it, I would help. Having to use a potion would be great for you. But that's where I probably would be using one if I had to use one. Oh shit. Bubbles. Oh shoot. Oh, I should just not risk this. Yep, call it. And that's the run. All the way up to that point. That's the run. It's a wipe. I appreciate you guys hanging out today, playing a little bit of Zelda, and that's the way it goes sometimes. At least I'm optimizing these runs in a way where I feel like I can loop them, and it's going to be more productive for me to hit my best personal time. And if you'd like to check that out, we have plenty of those videos on here. You can get a look at those. But until then, it's been Brian hanging out with you with some training from NWC, in this case playing the original Legend of Zelda. We will get it. We will get a good one, and we'll continue to get good ones. So until then, good games, guys. Appreciate you hanging out.